Today I'll be building the Mini Haunted Mansion Lego set. This was released way back in August of 2022, and it is a 680 piece set, and it was $39.99. So this is listed as a retired product on the Lego site, but you might still be able to get this at other Lego retailers. I bought this back in 2022, intending to make a build video of this for that Halloween season. And of course that didn't happen. So it's just been sitting down here on a shelf just off camera for the last 3 years. So I figured, let's build this thing finally. So I'm going to build it right here on this table. So let's get right to it and build the Mini Haunted Mansion. All right, so here is the box. So it says Disney, Mini Disney, the Haunted Mansion, 680 pieces. And it does come with the butler here, who looks kind of scared himself, maybe. And it says the Haunted Mansion down here. Not much on the sides of the box, but the back does show, looks like we have some, like maybe the hallway with some pictures there. So we'll get closer looks at that when I build it. So yeah, let's get into this thing. Looks like we got some tape on the sides. Let's see what we got. So we have some stickers. These look like, or these are the, oh, there's Madame Leota. Hitchhiking Ghosts. All right. And then we have all the bags. All right, so we have our bags spread out. We have ones, we have twos up here, we have threes over here, and then fours over there. And then we have our instructions that shows what we're going to do. So bag one, we're going to have the base level. 2, we get kind of level 1. 3, we get level 2, and 4, we finish it off. So then it says, unpack bag 1. So let's do it. And always make sure you don't have any extra pieces sitting down in the little corners of the bag. So it says to start with this. And we got to get his head on here. Looks like he only has one face. Sometimes Lego minifigures have 2 faces. And then we're going to get his hair on here. And there we go. We've got our little guy. So we'll put him up here, and then we'll get started with this. Okay, we pretty much have the base of the mansion here, so we're starting to go up a little bit. You know, just a little slice right there. We're starting to build up a bit, but it looks like we have the perimeter. So we're going to continue with bag 1. Look at these little pieces. I don't think I've seen these before. I've seen the straight swope, but this one kind of has a little curve to it. Right, so now we are on to bag 2. So we just built the kind of the base layer of the mansion, and it looks like these are going to be some steps and some steps maybe. So a couple of steps going up. Or maybe not. Maybe this is, I'm not sure which way this is going to go. Maybe there's going to be some columns here and then an entrance. So we'll see. Let's get into bag 2 and we'll find out. So bag 2 and bag 2, little one and a big one. All right, we have to make 2 of these. What do you think these are? They look like lanterns, maybe? Maybe it's just decorative inside of the mansion. So it is sticker time on these tiny little things. So it looks like we're putting number 5, number 3, and number 1 on these. And then we're putting these on this spot. So what I always do with stickers, you can use the edge of the brick separator. Now this set didn't come with one of these, but I have a ton of these from other sets. So you can peel the sticker off and then put it on the edge and then line it up. It's going to be kind of hard for me to hold this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on a piece like that. And so then I can go like that. Actually, I might even attach it to this set. All right. And so one of them is going to be sticker number 5. So we're going to take sticker number 5 here off there, and then I'm going to just put it on just a tiny little bit on the brick separator like that. See how it's just sticking on there? Yeah. Actually, then I'll take this, and then you can line it up. I mean, it's all about just getting a good spot that you can line it up. So I'm thinking like right there. See how I did? And you kind of take it off the brick separator, and that looks pretty good. You think? I think that looks pretty good. That's nice and straight. So now I've got the stickers on there. Pretty decent. I mean, there's a few of them that are a little crooked, but that is going to be fine. All right, so I hung those posters right there on the wall, and you can see them right there. So this piece you can see, it's like a shelf. So we have a little flame, right, a candle, and then this looks like some type of plant. They're not just regular studs. They actually have little cutouts in them. And then this looks like it goes right down in front of the posters. It looks like, yeah, looks like right there. Now we have these little minifigure statues. So now we have the little minifigure statues in there. We have quite a few extra pieces here from bags 2. We had a few pieces here. These ones are from bag 1. So it's all these single pieces, but we do have another flower, another flame, and another person. So we could put them around the mansion. But it looks like we have the bottom floor is all complete. So you see we have some steps there, got some doors there. And then back here we have kind of a cutaway where you can see the hallway here with some paintings. Very nice. So now we're going on to bag 3, which we're going to start building up the second floor. So now we're getting into bag 3. Looks like we have 2 bag 3s here. So let's open them up and get started on this second floor. Okay, I have to say, these little things, these walls, I think they're walls and windows. These are my least favorite things to build in this set. And I've got 3 more to go. So I completed the 4 walls, and since you're doing a single on a single on a single, they sometimes get twisted. So if you have a bunch like this, you can smash them together, smash them down to kind of get them all straight. Now we got to put them on the mansion. All right, look what I get to build. More of these wall pieces. My favorite. All right, we are building the walls up, so I already know I'm going to build another wall next. And then maybe I'll be done with these for a while. Ah! I broke the mansion! All right, so then we have those walls. Building them up here. Okay, now it looks like we're working on another little section here, maybe another insert with some more posters. I've never seen these pieces before either. It's like 2 of these stuck together, but it's one piece. And this is going to be the second floor of the little gallery over here. Hallway. And there we go. So that's it for bag 3. We got a lot of extra pieces for bag 3. So we got another flame, another little bar, lightsaber, black lightsaber. Lots of the little little single pieces we have extras of. Now we're moving on to bag 4. Bag 4 has 4 bags. This is the last step. We have a big bag and then 2 medium bags. So let's get them opened up and work on step 4. These are interesting pieces too. I don't think I've seen anything like that. All right, so we have put the ceiling on the mansion. It's always interesting with these mini ones. They're still hollow inside, so you still have the floors. It's kind of cool. Now it looks like we're going to do some decorative columns and stuff in the front. We have these little pieces here for the columns. So we're connecting this piece here to these, and each column is 4 tall. So there we go. That is 1 column. Now we got to put all the little top pieces on. Again, with the single pieces, they can kind of be twisted back and forth, so you want them to be straight so they look right. That looks pretty good. Oh, we're not done. Go 14 more. Looks like that's it. Now they say put the guy next to it. Guy's kind of a giant compared to this mini mansion. So let's get a close look here. So we have the front of the mansion. I love the columns. Those are really cool. Got the columns. You got the sloped roof. Got the different levels here. This guy's just giant, so he looks weird next to it. So take him off. And then you have the other side. It's got some other entrances, and I love how you have the windows. And the windows actually go into hollow areas, so you actually have the insides of the floors. And then back here, you have the, looks like a hallway or different scenes from the mansion. So you got some of the posters in there, chandelier, some torches. I don't know if these guys are ghosts or statues. Like if that's the ballroom or something, I'm not sure. Yeah, I love this little railing too. That's pretty cool. Yeah, overall, a very cool little Lego build. I like it. So that was the Mini Haunted Mansion Lego set. I thought that was a lot of fun to build. It is one of the mini Lego sets, so you're dealing with the little pieces, and I can tell you, my fingers feel it. Just dealing with all those singles and trying to get them lined up, and yeah, My fingers are going to be sore for a little bit there. So I did put it up by the other Haunted Mansion I have back here, so we can take a look at that. So I put it back here on my 3-step riser here. So I got all my Haunted Mansion stuff. And you can see it's not quite as big as the Funko Haunted Mansion here, but the detail is awesome, because this one, you know, you can see a little bit more detail, you know, actual roof shingles and bricks for the chimney. But I always like the way Lego does it, because it's kind of interesting how you make it look with just Legos. Actually, I like how you have these little windows that you can see back behind, like onto the deck or the porch back there, much better than this, where it's just kind of painted on. And then you can see the chimneys up here, and then those are the chimneys. And then this is I think this is the area where you're in the elevator and you look up, and he says, of course, there's always my way, and you see the guy hanging up there. I think that's up in there. And then the Lego version, you have that. So I think it's really cool. I like it. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it up there and have 2 Haunted Mansions there, or maybe move one down, or maybe just put one away. I'm not sure, but this one right now is kind of blocking my Haunted Mansion pin board, so I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. So I do have a lot of other Lego sets to put together. I have the mini Sleeping Beauty castle, the mini Cinderella castle. I have a Christmas tree that I bought a few years ago that I'm hoping to build for this year's holiday season. And then I have the really big movie camera, the old school movie camera that it was part of the Disney 100 celebration. So I do have to build that still too and put it back here somewhere. It's getting kind of crowded, so I think things are going to have to go to put new stuff up. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.